Well. Hey everyone, my name is Anastasia and I'm a guest reporter. So, university, today I'm going to be talking about university life, right? So, university life looks so perfect online. Pretty notes, cute friendships, walking to class with an iced coffee. But what about the days when you feel disconnected, tired, overwhelmed, and nobody talks about it? When you sit in your space, in your corner, and you have no one to look up to? Let's look at the aesthetic pressure. The truth is, a lot of us are so exhausted, not just from studying, but from trying to look like we are having the best social life ever. The group outings, the expectations, the fear of missing out, and also just trying to fit in and not looking like you are out of place. But there's the reality of student social burnout. Social burnout hits differently in university. Honestly, it's a whole different thing with how I experienced social burnout in high school. It's not just about being tired. It's about feeling so drained from trying to fit in, trying to belong, trying to keep up with everyone else's social life, trying to learn new languages, trying to adapt to a new culture that's way different from yours. And also trying to adjust to grades, university learning, the type of learning that's way different from the learning that you actually got used to as you grew up. And there's also something nobody tells you about university friendships, and everyone keeps shredding on this topic. I used to think university meant having a way big friend group, constant plans, always being around people, like always going out. Weekends would look like us partying, us chilling, us having dinner together, us having girls' nights, having chills like house parties, having bros, having, just that fun. But until I realized that sometimes one real friend can change everything. I mean, as I got into university, I didn't come with the whole impact of I'm gonna have one friend. I thought I was gonna have a whole group, a whole crowd. Like, we cheer each other, we go out together. But it was until I got into university that I realized that just one friend would actually be the best person and best thing that you'd ever do. And let's look at personal. I have a personal note to my friend Shagun. She's a friend, a sister, a best friend, and everything more. So to you, Shagun, if you ever see this video, if you ever watch this video, and Shagun is a friend that I met in university on like the first day of university, and this is one person that I have continued running my journey with. So if you ever see this, thank you. You made me understand that university isn't about having many friends, but it's about having the right one person, the right friend by your side. Your friendship made Busan feel more like home. After living in Seoul for 2 years, where I had so many friends, people of my kind, people from my continent, from my country, and moving to Busan, where I found myself alone, all I had to do was go out with people that I didn't know, go shopping. But your friendship made Busan feel way more like home. I got so comfortable in Busan because I had you. You taught me that being understood by one person is better than being surrounded by 20 who don't really see you, or who don't even put in the keen interest to understand you. Yeah. So thank you so much, friend. I love you so much from the depths of my heart. So why do students feel socially burnout? And honestly, how many of us are feeling this way because we are trying too hard to match a lifestyle that isn't real, right? We are tired because we are comparing, chasing aesthetics, and forcing ourselves to be constantly social. I mean, you don't have to be forced to. You don't have to become an extrovert just because you want to fit in. You don't have to change your style just because everyone dresses that way. You don't have to become that person that you are not just because everyone is. And also, what are the signs that you need a social reset? Have you ever asked yourself, what do I need to do in order for me to feel better? Do I need to pull down away from the whole world, away from the whole lifestyle? Should I pull away and just try to find myself again, build myself, and then join the squad so that my light shines according to who I am, right? So you might need a social reset if you feel drained after hanging out. You're avoiding texts. You are mentally checked out in social settings. You feel guilty for taking time alone. You are overstimulated even by small things. You constantly feel like you're just tired, drained, fatigued. You constantly want to cry over things, any slight thing. I mean, crying isn't bad, but like there's a limit to everything, right? You constantly feel like doing things that you did before makes you more tired. It doesn't excite you anymore. Finding yourself in spaces where you feel insecure, then this means there are changes that have to be made. And how do you fight social burnout? You need a social glow up. You need a social reset. You need that girl. You need that boy. Clock it. So, what can you do in order for you to fight this social burnout, to have your social glow? What you need to do at this point is spend time with people who don't drain you at all. Cut off people that are draining you, that are constantly draining you, people that don't understand you, people that keep bringing you down, people that aren't pushing you forward, people that don't pour into your cup. The second thing is stop forcing the aesthetic. Build real memories. Build your own aesthetic. Be your own aesthetic. I mean, be unique. Once you're unique, everyone tries to learn from you. Everyone tries to learn from your aesthetic, you know. Be you, do you, and eventually everything becomes amazing. Rest without feeling guilty. When you're tired, you don't have to force yourself to get that book and study all the time. By this, I don't mean don't be studying. You should be studying, but when you feel like you're just drained, you need to put that pen down, put that pencil down, and take that deep breath and rest. Once you feel so tired from friendships, make sure you're a person that's very comfortable to tell your friends to say, I think I need alone time during this period so that I can try to find myself again. You need to choose depth over popularity. Are you building yourself? You don't have to be popular to be unique. Let your friendships grow naturally. Do not perform for the internet. And closing the real university dream. The real university dream isn't about the outfits, the cafes, or the Instagram stories. It's the growth, the peace. It's the one real friendship that makes everything feel lighter. If you're tired, you're not failing, you're just growing. I hope you understood something from this and it helps you continue building and growing. Bye.